I'll admit, I was kind of procrastinating, feeling a little bit on the tired side. So we're just gonna give it maybe a good 3 days. See if we can get that done. Just a little by little, we can make a good amount of progress. Gun. Gun, gun, gun. So, we got a certain someone or something. Would you like to see exactly which one it is? Or maybe the title might be a bit of a dead giveaway. Unless the title is on Twitch is oh yep, it's there, it's there. So I might actually move John because of it. Yes, we got the family dog. He has a bit of a scratching problem, but I guess we can probably make it work somehow. We can probably make it work. Yeah, see? There he is. Oh, wrong bullet. Just up here. Oh, oh. This is looking bad. Yep. So I guess there's probably some sort of special condition. Because when I did work with John, maybe because of the... Or maybe it's just the fact that it's also kind of a common thing to... Try attachment? Yeah, I'm gonna try that next. Alright, we're gonna... Right there we are. Gotta pay the price. Oh. Get him the max temperance. Yeah. We're gonna see what happens though. Oh. Oh, he could do that. He could actually do that. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. That's not me. So, probably do need a bit of attachment work to be done. That explains why he wasn't pouncing at me before with John. Oh. Execution. Okay, so yeah. Emitter is also fine. I guess it's just a certain quirk of it that makes it also kind of testy towards those with lower temperance. I just hope it doesn't mind being lonely, because that's going to be a bit of a terrible thing to happen. Oh, John nearly got blipped. Right, Seiko can do some work here. No, Leia definitely need more temp. It's gonna be out of sight, out of mind. Okay, we can start flipping more. We can also start positioning people in certain ways. Ghost, you go here. Actually, no, let me have Victor. Oh, let me also have some of y'all go here and here. Oh, here we go. Okay, what's going on over here? Oh. One more. And it just disappeared. Oh, there it is. Alright, now I can speed things up. Susan. Alright, good doggy. Good doggy. Yeah, it's behaving very well now that we're just kind of seeing it not maul anybody. I could also bring that count up too for Big Bird, so it doesn't breach because I think no. That. Oh, hell. Hey, let's get Seiko. How was your day? Where we get the memory gear to, is generally gonna be able to sell almost everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because this thing is built like a brick shit house. Yeah, like a whole lot of defense. You can do a shit ton of damage too. It is practically the perfect left counter for a lot of other things that just deal whatever. It just does its job well. Oh yeah, I gotta get people out of here too, just in case. Wait, this might actually be helpful for me, for Queenie over here. One of my nuggets with memory case sold 9, so Jesus. Yeah, so it really is a coveted ego gear. Goodness. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Stand down. Oh, nothing, there's Alright, KOG is over there. And we can slow that down. Who else is? Yeah, we should be fine. Slowing it. Yeah, it's mostly during like Trumpet 2 that it starts helping out. Oh, you are in the worst possible place imaginable, King. also gotta do some appeasement too, so we don't incur her wrath. Alright. King suppressed. Look at John. Handling nothing there like a champ. I think that might be his. Okay, so we're almost in the clear. Our penalty is how much? 220. Oh, we got some work. Increases it. This is gonna be some work, but it is gonna be worth it. Yuri, who was in the containment unit, was killed by nothing there. Suddenly, nothing there changed into Yuri. The same instance occurred when another employee panicked. Who witnessed nothing this human appearance fell to panic. They became nothing there as Michelle. At the same time, the clock is kind of lowered. Employees with fortitude level 3 or lower immediately panic when entering nothing there's a unit. Yeah, attachment seems to be the better outcome. When an employee whose justice was lower than level 4. Oh, so that's why. Alright, let me see. Lower than level 4. That's why. I was wondering why they keep breaking out, even with like some high level. That's why. I thought it was just temperance, but it's actually justice. Well, I can probably have you go to Black Swan so we can get your justice up there. I think we've done enough attachment work, if anything, so that might be feasible enough. But that explains it. Where are you, Leia?
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Oh boy. Oh boy. The greed. The greed was a little bit too much. can't really play around that much. Well, we lost a fifth. I mean, I'm more than willing to like restart the day just in order to get John back, but I don't know. Well, I know if I send someone in there, that's gonna be a very spicy meatball to deal with. Well, it's a good thing I have some other people that are like J5 or J4 at least. But yeah. Hey, Seiko V2 got promoted. Alright, when the time comes to train... Oh, that's express ride to hell. The satisfaction is only temporary, though. And Flesh Idol. The express train to hell, I think, is like a very notorious one. The satisfaction is only temporary, and a prayer shall never end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. So I'm guessing those two are just terrible. Now, as my day was surprisingly productive, even though it's just like small stuff here and there. I was totally prepared to suffer through a do-nothing day, but lo and behold, there was something there. Thankfully, there was nothing there to make me lament the day. Ease up your tension and just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible, so your mind finds itself comfortable too. Got a new TTS program with actual... Ooh, okay. How'd you come across it? How'd you come across that one? It tickles, no? But just wait. Now fade away without a trace. Feel the water and air during the different seasons. It's at a different dream in a different body. Forgetting and remembering everything. You've already become something. I don't know what it is, but I've already left for somewhere long ago. Please don't look for me. I will no longer be able to teach you. But, Mr. A, please, I want to be a part of the Kokita experiment. I'm ready, I can prove it. The particles scatter across the floor, sparkling in the light. I climbed to them with Chris Hale and decided to look. Oh, okay. Hey, I mean, it's actually a huge step from what you were looking for before. So, hey, we're moving up somewhere. Kill me. Please kill me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just as you commanded, I've written up the job application form for our corporation. The reception is good. Everyone thinks that it's a new employment method that does not concentrate on just one's abilities. The number of applicants is projected to meet the initial calculation. Experiments are almost complete. We will soon hire people according to the order of priority you stated. I've also arranged a meeting with Time Track. Good God. T Corp just constantly taking names. It also kind of makes me think whether Herbert or anyone else within Time Track has been just rigging in the dough. Are you thinking about those who have left you? Gabriel will be back soon. Manager, if it's alright with you, could you pass my words along? Deborah, she's strangely obsessed with suppression, wouldn't you say? Any casualties to employees during suppression process, she entirely disregards it. Lady Angela's perfectly aware, but she's conveniently turns a blind eye to it. Deborah's great at handling the abnormalities when they breach, so she was born for this job. So I suppose a few extra dead employees is considered a reasonable trade-off. But you see, as a manager, you should know that masking abnormalities is not our only priority. No, I don't know if Gabriel will listen to you, but I'd really appreciate it if you give it a go. I saw Hesed leaving. What nonsense did he rabble on about this time? Be honest with me, I can see everything. Let me warn you. Don't act as if you know everything. I've been here for a long time. I've seen much more than you have. Experiment subject 0934. We're running a simple test before we administer the chemicals. Deborah, the machine with a soul. A wonderful creation of Lobotomy Corporation. What does it mean to have a soul? It means one may truly have worth, the center of the faith our venerable Lord A believes in. Dick Ryder. I participated in the experiment because I trust him. I don't know if I have a soul. If I'm disassembled, will there be a soul inside me? This is kind of weird seeing it without any kind of scars. Well, it can be determined just by talking with you. Soul cannot be seen, but it can be felt. I'll be reborn as I confront my own soul. Mankind, the world will be changed soon. Trust in A, for he is our savior who shall lead us. He is just really working it. But yeah. So you're Miss Gabbra. I've read a lot about you from Christopher. You say you have a real soul. Our venerable A really is remarkable. Don't pay attention to those who disrespect you. They don't know your true worth. Oh, meet Gilly, our daughter. She's kind and sweet, just like you. Does this child also have a soul then? Of course. A soul is something every living creature has. The essence of a soul, yet not known to many. This world only believes in things that can be seen with the eye. It's a sad belief that will eventually lead to everyone to destruction. Miss Angela, is that a monster? That is what we call an abnormality, Gabriel. How is it different from monsters? Monsters are in themselves repulsive, terrible creatures at the core and the start of their existence. However, abnormalities originate from humans. And why does that abnormality have Mr. Christopher's watch? And why did... Oh, this is funny. The fact that we have nothing there in her block of all places. You see, Gabriel, that's because abnormalities originated from them. It's not like they materialize all of a sudden or come into existence from nowhere. Do abnormalities eat humans? Is it mimicking Mr. Christopher like that because it devoured him? I don't understand. That's a complicated thing to explain, Gabrielle. What's certain is that it didn't happen because of someone's vice or malice, and that the shape you perceive as a monster certainly carries the will of the man you call Christopher. Excuse me, Tifereth. Why does the experiment log include a step where Miss Isabel is sent to a chamber DI-01? Why should we place her anywhere near that horrific monster? I don't know, Gabrielle. You know she isn't known for explaining the purpose of every experiment to us. I think I heard it's to rigorously determine the loss of humanity. But I don't get what it really means. That's definitely gonna end up hurting Miss Isabel. I should tell Miss Angela to stop it. Deborah, maybe we should just keep quiet about it. I've seen other machines question her orders, and Miss Angela would reset us if we disobeyed her. Please, if you're feeling anger, I suggest you rather embrace that anger and move on. Wouldn't it be better than to lose your memory and exist like as a lifeless puppet, being ashamed to the soul you got to bear? What do you think the ending to that story is? Where did Christopher's wife and daughter Gilly disappear to? I'll never know either. Hard to say if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but the experiment was not under my responsibility. All I know that old blanket Gilly had was the only thing to come out of the monster chamber. Well, people wouldn't even talk to us since machines weren't worth putting their minds to. But Christopher and Isabel, they told me I was worthy of something. They looked past my exterior and saw what was inside of me. Something I wasn't even aware of. Those monsters were obligated to call out abnormalities have killed many people since then. Yet those things never die. It's not fair. Why do we have to treat them nicely? Don't pay any heed to the employees in front of you. When abnormality shows up, the lives will be the least of your worries. Since those monsters feel pain, I'll dish out as much pain as possible. Yeah. That's the only reason why I'm standing here. Don't ever patronize me again. You're fucking joking, right? Yeah, she's not joking. Okay, so... Okay, we can get Dakota leveled up and Imprudence 2. No, that probably won't be much. We need someone to endure. It's going to take us as many days as possible in order to even reach the conclusion that we want. Still need more people though. Especially on the metal blocks. Ramirez! Okay, now we can... Okay, we can grab another. Reinhardt. Yeah, now it makes sense as to why that one person did mention that I have to try and get as many people up to level 5 as possible. Because once they start doing the left suppressions, we're gonna have ourselves a grand old time of suffering. Hey, what's good, Necro? How's it going? Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Hold up. How you holding up, man? Let me see. We can get people leveled up in Justice. Pain, but the weather's nice. It's a nice balance from whatever's going on, maybe work side or whatever. Just have the nice, nice breeze and clean air to just kind of take your mind off of things. I know for a fact when the weather is gonna get warmer for me, it's gonna be a nice boost. Yeah. Gotta take it in strides, however you can, but when you do get the opportunity, it'll always be there. Damn, I sound like a damn radio host. Not that they gotta do have the radio voice, so I might be, you know what? I should probably start putting some people down here too. I can't have everybody in like such dire straits. But the worst thing I can do is just put people down there with like very minimal gear, and they just get got pretty badly. But I am willing to take a chance. After I do need some prudence out of a few other things too. Or maybe I could just strategize a little bit and see if I could just get more points out of the days and get everybody else topped off too. Because there's only so much you can do with once in 100 good deeds. Compared to the fry shits where you can just give me a whole lot more energy to go around with. So maybe that's gonna be the next move. Justice and prudence. And since there's no penalty either, I could just make it work. Same thing with Ramirez and Orga. Have them work on Dream of the Black Swan. Even though with Zane, I could probably have River work on Growing Heaven. If worst comes to worst, we can just always be ready in order to just push that shit in. I am so totally not gonna look forward to this one. Unless if I have mimicry, then that might be a different story, but I digress. Yum yum, I can move over here so I can get more fortitude out of it. Ghost. Yeah, I think safety department. Oh, as far as gear is concerned, we need to get them suited up too. Safety department. Fine. Weak to white damage. That's better off normal than nothing. Don't have that many. Let me see. Yeah, don't have them. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, pom-poms. Expect me to have some cheer sessions or something like that? Or is that your kind of thing, you giant walking camera? Maybe that's what you're into. Seeing people being like cheerleaders. Raya. Okay, I think we're good. Hi, Juicia. And we can execute. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm willing to take some time in this one. I'm willing to take my time. We have a whole bunch of it anyway. Okay, we can do some appeasement. And 10 bullets. Alright, Orca, you're on the task. Wait, did the count go back? No, it's staying there. But how many times can I get away with working with you? Well, to be quite honest, it might not be a good idea anyway, because this attachment time is kind of small. Good. Victor survived. Dream of Black Swan. Queen Bee. We want to have a nice rotation. Oh, River's dead. Yeah, just wonderful. So Ray. Get you some prudence. Yum yum. You know it is also kind of early in the day too, but maybe, just maybe. Decent amount of resistance against that. And we can make it work. Alright, let's start doing some appeasement again. Just keep three dead. Keep killing 3. The worst we can do is just leave 1 alive. Or kill 5, so... Oh! Alright, that's good. Oh. Yeah, someone's definitely gonna get a bullet to the brain. Still 1 more. You are gonna stay inside, Big Bird. We'll work it through. I promise. Get a little attachment time as well. Oh, it's gonna be this harmony of the skin. Orga. Come on, you can do it. We can have everybody else down here. I don't see any hysteria. We could also do justice on this thing, but we can take a chance. So, little robot, do you know anything about the rights and wrongs of humanity? Now it's just a question of where the thing's gonna show up. Alright. And the clown. Good. Yeah, that's one thing I was not hoping for. No containment breach. But we managed to avert that. Like a boss. Actually, disciplinary. And just keep working. Get Alex on the job. Berto. We're getting there. I think we have enough in order to do... Yes. We got the suit. That's one. And with, hello? With that done... Yes? You know, I think we found a good system as far as like dealing with the QOH for the moment. Also, let's see the penalty. Where's Hada Yasad? Well, they're probably gonna be backstage considering majority of the days are gonna be dealing with both Hesed and Gebra. And Tippereth too. It's all central block at this point. Alright, and then we begin our game of chance again. Okay, let's do some appeasement. Just so... Look at him go. Let's go, Victor, let's go. That's my dog. That's my dog. Getting those good work results. Thankfully, we also have it because of the success increase. should change nothing there is line in the extraction choice for April's Fools. You can choose this. Yeah, considering how many aberrations of nothing there exists, I'm pretty sure they could just take the joke to another level somehow. It's a shame we lost River. Yeah, I think you did mention something about your PC being fixed the other day. What ended up breaking, or what was the thing they ended up replacing after a certain point? Wi-Fi card broken was cooked. You use a Wi-Fi card? And are you usually like on the go a lot too? But hey, if you got some obligations to take care of, especially with Ramadan still being a thing, then you take care of that. So I think I might end it here too, because I did kind of procrastinate a little bit, and I did kind of also take a little bit too much time to get started. I did get a little sidetracked with something else, so my apologies there. But since the month is almost over, I still do have to kind of get my priorities in order. So maybe there might be some shorter streams during the weekdays, but in the future, we're going to have a lot of time on the weekends. And also because of daylight savings time is going to be starting up too. We spring forward. Hooray. Alright, but now let's see what we got on the pipeline. And we'll go from there. Just 2 more days away until we can actually do something about Tifret's core. Good morning, X. Based on your reaction, it seems that the synchronization is complete. I can now tell what moment you're reminiscing about just by looking at your expression. I also happen to know that the process always ends with the same expression in tears. You're a prisoner. You locked yourself inside this prison without bars. Well, I could write bars. Well, no, I'm not much of a lyricist or a rapper or anything of the sort. A shame, I know. I know my middle brother tried to get me to come up with the raps on the fly back when he was a bit more into like making music. You know, everybody has like their phases in life where they always want to do something different or do something creative. And then once reality starts setting in, you start pivoting towards the stuff that tries to get you into the hustle. As sad as it is, sometimes you have to like make that choice. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. Or shoulda been, coulda been, woulda been. If the conditions were right, maybe at some point things could have popped off. Like, what would be like someone's hidden desire or thing that they wanted to like take off, but money was just an issue? If money was not an issue at that point, what would you want to do creatively, mind you? Music, painting, artistry on a grander scale, maybe performance art, maybe want to be in a movie at some point. Realistically, I feel like you could probably, if money was not much of an issue, I'd probably do like acting classes of sorts. Though I do have like some knack for acting myself, mainly because of voice acting, it's another element that I'll probably have under my belt just to be stronger at what I wanted to do. Oh, the key has always been in your hands. My role was to correct you whenever you made a wrong decision. Now, I'm quite tired of it. Oh, you're angry. I don't understand why you choose to repeat this cycle, nor do I know what kind of results you hope to achieve while slowly killing yourself. Frankly, I don't really wish to know. But in this moment, while you hold the fragments of when you were once A, I'll be ever so glad if you stop this cycle now. I should change my greeting as well. It was getting tedious. Hello, Anu A. Hello, Anu. I give you a warm welcome back to Lobotomy Corporation. I get it. They don't need to hear any more beeping. Please, for the love of all things good, stop beeping. I'm gonna hear even more of that during silent orchestra. Who will be my go-to? Victor? Yeah. Four, 2, 5. And now we have our suit. All we need left is mimicry. And that's it. Let me look at Pittsburgh again. Common. Prefer they have a higher result. That's for you. We can give her the bold one for you. Alright. I'll just end it here. Y'all be good, y'all be safe, y'all be easy. Peace out.